fintechs, regulators and facilitators, so that our collective wisdom actually takes us towards the goal of financial inclusion. That is the collective national goal for all of us. So we are just one of the players making our humble effort and contribution, and I believe there are many others who are doing the same thing. So basically, there are 4 or 5 aspects of what we have tried to do so far, and what we are trying to do even better to promote the goal of financial inclusion. It starts with a very basic thing, that those who are unbanked, those who are out of the financial system, and overwhelming majority still is out of the system. How do we onboard them? How do we make them part of the system? So mobile wallet and mobile account, we believe is the first step for people who are out of the system to become part of the system. Again, Jazz Cash, which is a joint brand of Jazz and Mobilink Bank, has been making efforts. We believe that future of financial inclusion lies through promotion of and adoption of mobile wallets. So far, as of today, we have 2 million active customers, and we all know that industry's collective target is 50 million by end of 2020. So we have just started. 2 million active mobile clients, mobile account holders. But the encouraging thing is that these 2 million were just 1 million 6 months ago. And the last 6 months, from 1 million, we became 2 million. So if we are able to maintain that kind of growth and speed, we are sure that we'll be able to make a good contribution to the cause. Then there is another important national goal, as well as our goal, is to encourage international home remittances. And to promote international home remittances, we have so far partnered with Western Union, World Remit, HomeSend, Trianglo, and Pioneer, and we have so far done 8,000 transactions in the first 2 months of the year with a value of about $5 million. So this is just the beginning. We believe that this will continue to grow. We will continue to sign up more partners, and we will continue to grow transactions, which will be a major contributor to the building of growing foreign remittances, home remittances, and also promote the business of mobile wallets, because the distribution primarily takes through mobile wallets. Another element of our strategy is, which is theme of today's conference, which is mobile commerce. So as we know, again, that the number of debit cards and credit cards in our industry, our financial sector, is still very limited. So we believe that for the mass market, the primary instrument of promoting online shopping or online commerce is again through mobile wallets. So we are partnering with a lot of merchants, and we continue to increase the rate of onboarding, basically to promote mobile commerce. And we are here to learn from the rest of the players and fintechs and everybody else who is working in this space. How can we actually increase the momentum of this particular segment of our business? Then, if you look at globally or locally, the future is basically digital. Everybody is talking about digital, no matter what it means. But digital seems to be the only way where we need to focus on. So, to promote digital channels in lieu of traditional channels that we are so used to is not easy, because of again, anything new or anything innovative initially faces resistance internally, externally. But we are committed to that in the next 3 years which is by 2020, we should transform ourselves from traditional way of doing businesses to the digital way of doing business. So that is, and we are partnered with Karandaz, and we are looking at other partners also, because it's not one institution that can do it. We together as a sector or an industry can actually transform, not just one player. And there's one more aspect of our weakness in our system, which is women generally. Women generally are very inadequate. I mean, if you look at number of account holders, if you look at number of borrowers, if you look at other financial services, the representation of women is minimal. So we have just partnered with a renowned international institution, which is Women's World Banking, which has experience of working in many different markets in the world, which especially focuses on increasing women's participation in financial services, as savers, as borrowers, and as active players in the economic market. So once again, it's my pleasure to welcome you all, and Nadeem Hussain sir, most welcome to the gathering. He is our guru, leader, industries, and successfully transformed from a financial services industry leader to now technology and innovation kind of leadership. That's the next level that he has, mashallah, stepped into. Congratulations also, and we look forward to learning a lot as always, and hearing from you your thoughts on what we collectively should be doing in the next 3 to 4 years as a financial sector together. So thank you very much, and for your patience and listening to these initial thoughts. The idea is to listen from experts and those who are in their own way making significant contributions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ghazanfar. I would now